In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to set up our Auphonic account so that we can use it to produce our podcasts. Once you have signed up in Auphonic, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to click on Services because you want to link your Auphonic account to somewhere that you can send the finished product. I use Dropbox, but you can connect it to your Libsyn, you can connect it to Amazon S3, any of the things that you see here on this page you can link it to. So you would click on it and you would simply fill in the blanks. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to do a preset. Presets are something that you can set up once and then simply use it for all of your shows and just change the pertinent information. It's a great time saver. So let me show you how we set up a preset. You want to give it a name. You want to upload the intros and the outros that you've saved to your Dropbox or to your OneDrive, wherever you have it, your Google Drive. And then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to create a title. Now your title generally is, I leave it empty because every time I do a show, the title changes. The title is something that needs to be searchable. So every show that I do, I will title this whatever I did in the podcast. Then we move down to Choose File. You click on the Choose File button and you find the graphic that you want to represent your podcast all the time on this preset, as I did here, Promote Your Passion. Now you move down to the Artist button. And in my case, I'm the host, so my name is already there. And I leave it there. And when I go to do a particular show, I would then add the guest name. And I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. I leave the summary open because that's going to change each and every time. In my case, my genre is entrepreneurial. In your case, it might be real estate or marketing, whatever it is that you are talking about, you want to do a genre and put it in there. And this is 2015, so I'm going to categorize all of these shows for this year, entrepreneurial 2015. And then finally, you move down to the tags. I put my basic tags in, Karen Glasser, The Passion Point, Entrepreneurs, and then I will add to it when I use this preset to actually produce a show. I then go and select the external services that I wanted to go to. Remember when we were in the Services tab, I selected my Dropbox. You would have anything would drop down in this. You could add your Libsyn, whatever it is you want to use, and it will then share it to that account. And that's it. So at this point, we click Save Preset. And this will allow you now to use this preset every time you go to put a new show in. So let's go to the next step, and we're going to go to Productions, and we're going to actually create a new show. First, you go to New Production right here. I'm going to choose my preset. First, I wanted you to take a look at this, this slide that you see, the screen that you see. Nothing is populated right now. But when I choose my preset, it puts my intro in, it puts my outro in, and then all I would do is click on Choose File and find that MP3 that I recorded either via Skype or if I did it on YouTube and downloaded the MP3. However you're recording, you would then choose that file. Now we're going to go to the title, and depending on what the topic is, let's see, I'm talking about how entrepreneurs, if I could spell right, that would be cool, start their day. That might be the title of my show. And you see the graphic is already there because we chose it in the preset. In this case, maybe my guest is Joe Schmo. And I just added them to my name and then the passion point. And then I would go down to the summary and I would then copy my blog post and you would fill in all this area with a description of this particular show. Then you would move down to the tags, and I'm going to add a few more, starting your day, working smart. Now, I want you to see something. In order to separate each one of your keywords, you want to put a comma. Alrighty, so my MP3 is here. It's already pre-selected to drop into my Dropbox. And we are good to go. We push the Start Production button. And because I don't actually have a file in here right now, I'm just going to go find a file. Let's go find one. Alrighty, I have a file in there now. That's a show. I have my intro, my outro, and now I'm going to start production. Now you're going to see right here it says that I have 2 hours of credits available. And if my audio file is longer than the available credits, no worries. They'll let you, add credits to it. And I would do the button to start production. And then once it's done, it will then send that to wherever you decided to send it to, whatever service. If you have a production, it's done, and you wanted it to go to Libsyn, it will go to Libsyn. If you want it to go to your Dropbox, it will go to your Dropbox. Simple as that. And that's your basics, how to set up your Auphonic so that you can create your podcasts in one platform.